Hey, welcome to Truman Tech Breaks. I'm Thomas, and this week we've got a pretty short video on a quick change you can make in Outlook that, if you haven't already, might improve your experience with our mail client. But first, full disclosure that today's video serves kind of a multi-purpose. I'm actually going through the full Teaching Online certificate in Quality Matters, and this week I'm participating in the Gauging Your Technical Skills workshop. Part of that workshop requires me to create a learning object, and since we try to release either these tech breaks or a podcast every week, I figured this was a perfect opportunity. Now, if you're not familiar with Quality Matters, it's a quality assurance organization with the aim of helping instructors make and certify high caliber, well designed, and accessible courses. They offer a wide variety of workshops, from a basic intro in teaching online to applying the QM rubric to this 6 workshop teaching online certificate that I'm going through right now. If you're interested in learning more about QM, please reach out to our team at ltt@truman.edu. And remember that if you're viewing this in February of 2025, you can actually probably still attend the QMMO 2025 conference. Truman is actually a founding member of the Missouri Quality Matters Consortium, which now includes other schools such as Missouri Baptist, St. Louis University, Lincoln University, MACC, and of course our neighbor in Kirksville, AT Still, as well as many others. This year's conference has several great presenters, such as Bethany Simonich, speaking all about the HiDoc method of teaching, so it'll be well worth your time to check out. Registration is free, and I've included a link in the description down below. Anyway, now let's get started. So we've been migrated over to Outlook for well over a year now, but I'm sure there's still a handful of things some of you are trying to figure out. Perhaps for some of you, a frustration might be in the way that calendar events keep posting that annoying Teams invite that you maybe didn't even plan on using, or maybe you weren't even planning on using Teams at all in your meeting. This can be especially confusing when you have an actual Zoom link that you did want to include in your event. You don't want half of your participants sitting in the waiting room of a dead Teams meeting while you're over in Zoom land wondering where they are. And as our campus begins to embrace MS365 tools more, it's becoming more and more reasonable to expect that that Teams link might actually be the intended spot for the meeting. So when it seems that Outlook creates this Teams link for a calendar invite no matter what, how is anyone supposed to know the difference? This is actually a quick fix that I made for myself early on after the migration, and for whatever reason it didn't occur to me to send something out about this, but our School of Business and Economics recently and kindly brought this to our attention, as well as the fix for it again. So basically what you need to do, if Microsoft is doing this and you want it to stop, is simply tell it to stop. Log into Outlook and select Settings. Now I'm in the online version of Outlook on my Mac, so for me I've got this Settings cog over in the top right hand corner of the window. If you're on a desktop or Windows version, it may be somewhere else. Likely you'll have to click File in the top left, then select Options. Either way, you should eventually get to this Settings page here. From here, you can adjust your settings in Outlook. Specifically, today I want to make a change in my calendar since we're dealing with invites. So I'm going to click on Calendar over here in the first column. Then, in the second column, I'll click on Events and Invitations. As you can see, the first setting here right at the top is Add Online Meeting to All Meetings, and that's our culprit right there. By unchecking this box, you'll no longer have that unwanted Teams meeting generated and attached to all of your invites, and can instead choose to attach your own. Make sure you save before closing. Now we can close. And that's it. It's that simple. All right, now I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and hope to see you at QMO tomorrow. All right, that's it. Thanks. Bye for now.